am at Amber House Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Yes. Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, and then Wednesdays I'm in Entebbe. Do you take volunteers in the petroleum industry? Volunteers? No. The petroleum industry is highly technical. You can't volunteer, my dear, unless you are going to volunteer with an expertise. Do you have an expertise? Are you a chemical engineer? Are you a physicist? I would like to know more on that. I'm seeing a lot on this Cassandra issue coming up. I think I need to look into it and find out more information. Different people are mentioning a lot about what is happening in Cassandra. I am going to take out time and visit Cassandra. Particularly going to visit Cassandra and get first-hand information on what is happening there. How can we invest in these minerals? Can we visit the ministry to know the types of minerals undiscovered and discovered? Yes, absolutely you can. Like I told you, we have 57 discovered minerals so far, and the geologists also speculate that if more studies are sponsored, there is actually anticipation of discovery of more minerals, more and more minerals. You don't have power since morning. Energy sector. Banange, you give people power. Petrol station license, what do I need? So currently, petrol stations are currently licensed and run by the ministry. Initially, the ideal situation should be that they should be licensed and run by the Petroleum Authority of Uganda. And I think there is already work in progress to see that there is a shift of petrol station licensing. But if you need more information on this, please feel free to visit the ministry, because currently it is the ministry that is handling the downstream part of that business. Is it possible to visit schools for career guidance? Personally, I do that a lot. Especially when I have some free time off my schedule. I love visiting schools. I love interacting with young people. I love creating impact. I love sharing with young minds, because they are very, very intrinsic. They are very mind-blowing. They're very challenging. They have the best ideas to share. Do you speak Luganda? Yes, Luganda and Wogera. I already told you people, Banandi. Mwogero Luganda, tewali buzibu. Muwereze messages in Luganda nja kuzisoma. Now, the Alurs also are saying they want to speak to me in Alur. My tribe mates, feel free. Kaumituka wechudogalur, lemokupe, kia message peridogalur, abigami. Atiekae, abe nenu uzo, abe winju, katabaganda wagenda gamba mbatunze. Even the itesots, feel free. Iraijo itesot be aberejo. Itesots, yoga swam itesokere. Nyobelai, ibijaijo. I'm seeing here opolot ibijaijo. Abaganda, feel free okogera mu Luganda, the Alurs, Wechdogalur, Lemokupe, As you speak about fossils, give a few minutes to address renewable energy too. I would love to discuss renewable energy today, but unfortunately this session was particularly for harnessing the youth in the mineral development program. So let us stay focused. I was very particular from the start. I said a lot of emphasis has been put on oil and petroleum, and I am here to ensure that we give the other minerals the relevancy that they deserve, because I feel as a country there is a lot that we have to gain if we fully exploit and utilize these minerals to our beneficiation. Lusoga basoga koideyo mulio mkobo lusoga Lukonzo, you people now, you've now just started making this a battle of tribes. Lukonzo, I only know how to say kuti. I can't say more than that. Does the ministry offer research grants to aid discovery of new minerals? No, the ministry does not offer research grants. What the ministry does is the ministry directly finances its geology department, because it is the one that is first-hand responsible for the new discoveries and filling in the country on how Uganda is to benefit from the different discoveries. Runyankole. Runyankole are here striking. Surprisingly, I don't speak Runyankole. Agandi, I can say that. I don't know much of Runyankole, actually. Yes. We should embrace geothermal energy. Yes, absolutely. We actually have a department particularly on geothermal energy right now. We are in initial stages. Right now, our greatest potential site of geothermal energy is in Panyimur, and yes, exploration discoveries are underway, and I think they have started off the drilling. We have 3 other major sites in southwestern Uganda. One is in the northwest, but Panyimur has already kicked off, so we should be able to have some good results. And I do know that we are looking out for the best partners to see that we exploit our geothermal energy. Are there government programs or initiatives supporting mining? Yes, very many of them. We need to go through one by one. Can the government support the local miners? Exactly what I talked about earlier on how we intend to see that we start by organizing them, the artisan miners. We are reviewing the policies, we are amending the act to protect them. There is a regulation that we are putting in place, it's already on table for artisan miners particularly. So the environment is getting better and more conducive for them, thanks to the good leadership of His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. What plans are there to harness Okay, people, as we continue to share our insights and comments, I want to just appreciate all of you for joining this TikTok live. Thank you so much for the love that is flowing out here. I bundle up all of you to say thank you for the congratulatory messages. I am humbled, and I can't repay back the love, than offer my commitment to good service to my country. Yes. If I discovered minerals in my personal land, are they legally mine or government's? And what do I do to handle and benefit? Now, Uganda's land tenure system, and according to our laws, land belongs to the people, not government. So if minerals are discovered on your land and there is need for exploitation of those minerals, if need be that you be moved, the ideal situation is that you are compensated. You are taken through the compensation process and compensated duly before the exploration can even be embarked on. So after your compensation, that's when now they come in and explore to exploit and take on the minerals. But there are also incidences where the minerals can be extracted without necessarily moving you. But still, as the owner of the land, there are compensations, disturbance allowances, and all that you are entitled to. So yes, it comes as a direct benefit, but if it is the entire community and it is communal land, the company or the investor that is doing exploration, exportation in that particular area has to do social responsibility. And social responsibility calls for community projects. They could build a school, they could build a hospital, they could construct a road. They also have to put into consideration national content, which means that they have to employ the local people. So yes, there are lots of benefits that come along with mineral discoveries on your land or communal land. Which percentage is given to other companies that are exporting? As it is of now, we are in the process of establishing the Uganda National Mining Company, and by law, when it is in place, it will transact all commercial business in the mineral sector on behalf of government, and government will take 15%. 15% of all business will go to government. Did I answer that question right? Or you particularly wanted to know which percentage goes to the investor? As it is of now, the investor retains all the proceeds and pays taxes. So for now, we are directly benefiting from only taxation. But of course, we do have a very friendly investor policy that is in place. Our lease policy is very friendly. Also, our taxation waivers are adjustable depending from investor to investor. And Uganda is very attractive to investors because we offer cheap labor. And we also are in position to offer land where necessary if the investor is that big. The roads in Kasanda are in bad conditions, mainly because it is artisan mining that is in Kasanda. The artisan mining does not have the capacity to construct the roads. We have Uganda-owned mineral refineries in Uganda. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We do have some Ugandans who own refineries here. Some of them are in partnership with investors, but we do have refineries that are owned by Ugandans. Are you supporting Arsenal, our beloved minister? You people, I was concentrating on minerals, but yes, thank you for the mockery. I am an Arsenal fan. Is Kilembe still active? No. Kilembe Mines has been inactive for the past 30 years, but as we speak today, government is reviving it, and we are on course to seeing that the mines are put back into activation. Government has faced a number of challenges with Kilembe Mines. Most of the challenges have been physical on ground because of the flooding, and now they have been captured. So one of the ways that we want to look forward is how best do we utilize those floods for energy, to see that instead of having them come and destroy out the infrastructure and have work frozen, we put the floods into use, and then the mines would be able to run collectively, because Kilembe Mines is one of the biggest projects that we actually have as a country. So yes, we are reviving Kilembe Mines. How will Bulisa district benefit from crude oil? There is a lot of beneficiation to Bulisa district. As it is of now, all the landowners have been compensated to about 98%. Livelihoods have been bettered. The local people are getting jobs. I am going to visit Bulisa very soon, but from what I read on paper, there is a lot of benefits that is flowing to the people of Bulisa. Power generation in West Nile. Yes, those of us from West Nile, we've been having a serious electricity challenge, as you are aware. Our contractor, when record, did not do us any good at all. Many businesses have been trampled on and put to stall. Our people have been in darkness for so long, but the good news is finally the money that we needed for the connection to the national grid has been realized. And as we speak now, the cost to connecting West Nile is on, and very soon we shall have our sub-region lighting up. When is Uganda's oil ready? As per projection, we should be able to have our first oil by the end of 2025. Thank you very much for your insights. Let's take another short break and be right back.